what's the future of Black Twitter and media sites with similar goals? I spoke with Lynn Cooper, a digital strategist, to get her take.
I really want to say, like, Black Twitter is making waves because of the influence that it's had in such a short period of time. Through the use of hashtags, we can see what issues are important to the Black community. And with that being happening, you know, there's more African Americans using Twitter than their white counterparts, in fact, by 12%. So those issues are being brought to the mainstream and media is picking it up. So, you know, our voices are finally being heard online.
In fact, I heard someone say it's an emblem of democracy. Is that how you would describe it?
I would say so. I think, you know, it goes back into our freedom of speech. You know, it gives us a platform to share opinions, voices, experiences. So absolutely gives in our democratic process.
What purpose do you think it serves in terms of driving a narrative or getting stories that perhaps wouldn't be covered out there into the mainstream media?
I think the purpose, and I just want to rewind really quickly. So Black Twitter is not an app. It's not a separate place. It literally is a community of Black people online that are sharing experiences. So the purpose is really just for us to have a communal talk and get everything out there at one time. And then it's actually shown to the entire world, which we've never actually ever had that ability to do so with no filter.
So Dexter Thomas is the reporter I was referring to with the LA Times, and his first post was not well received by Black Twitter. So I guess I want to get your thoughts on that, but then I also want to get your thoughts on, is there a distinction that needs to be made in terms of covering Black Twitter? Because I know sometimes it can be snarky comments, sometimes it can be very serious, and actually getting out into the African American community and covering that. Is there a difference in covering both, do you think?
I don't really think there's a difference. I think, you know, as Americans, our issues are pretty much the same. You know, we all want quality education. We want to work on things that are affecting poverty. It's just our experiences are different. And so that's why, you know, you need to be cognizant and sensitive to the way that things are reported, which is why I really would suggest that media outlets get someone in there who is familiar with Black Twitter, quote unquote, or African American issues so that it's not taken the wrong way. And to be honest with Dexter, unfortunately, you know, you're not going to please everyone. So with that said, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. I think we're more happy that there's a voice out there and there's someone that are paying attention to the issues that are affecting our community.
Lynn, you've watched it kind of flourish. How much influence does it have? Can you talk to us about the growth and the impact that it's had?
Black Twitter or African Americans in general online have a huge influence, whether it be economical or political. In fact, we have $1 trillion worth of buying power. So at this point, you know, I think that it's important for the world to recognize that Black people are conscious, they are paying attention, and that it is, it can stop your agenda if you're not focused on our community and take us seriously.
Talk to me about the evolution, because one of the things I saw online that I found interesting is that this is also starting to percolate in South Africa. Other countries are starting to turn to it as well. Talk to me about what you think the trail is of this Black Twitter. I mean, it's where it is now, but where do you see it in the future?
Wow, it's going to continue to grow. It's not going anywhere. I think as more people of color realize that they have an outlet to express themselves, they're going to continue to use it. What I'd like to see happen is these online conversations then turn into some sort of action, and positive action. You know, I don't want to, you know, see any riots or anything of that nature, but I want to see the solutions happen and people have real solutions versus just sitting online and complaining.